So this is a 65-year-old bait casting reel, Pflueger Skill Cast, on a 5-foot True Temper steel rod that I had when I was 8 years old. And I caught my first 8.5-pound bass on this thing, and many more after that. And then I upgraded to a Zebco 33 on the same rod and thought I was in heaven. The reel definitely doesn't work very well anymore. So I don't know if it needs just to be soaked in something, you know, or sprayed with WD-40, but we're going to give that a go. But I'm going to put the old Zebco 33 back on it and kind of restore the handle a little bit. And I'm going to go out and see if I can catch a bass on this thing, or even a bowfin. I'd be happy with anything. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to start out with this little Matsu frog here. It's a 2.5-inch frog with some little legs on the back of it, and it says it spits and walks. So I know some people that do that too, so I guess that's a good combination. We'll see what happens. Paddleboard loaded up. I'm going to get a cup of coffee for the road. We're going to go get her done and try to catch a fish on that old Zebco 33. Osprey's nest. Let's see if it spits and walks. Close enough. So I don't know if you can see it or not, but I'm gonna head up into this little creek up here that's got a bunch of lily pads and stuff in it, and see what happens. So if this isn't bowfin or mudfish country, I don't know what is back here. But it's super low tide, nothing's going on yet. Not even any fish striking anywhere that I see. So just keep plugging away. So I never pass up the chance for a good piece of wood, even when I'm out fishing. And I see something really cool back over here. I'm gonna go check it out. So hey, the fish don't bite, the driftwood does. So this thing's about 8 feet long and just loaded with features like wormwood holes and just all kinds of etching. So it's okay if the fish don't bite. Got to figure out a way to take this home. Just found a piece of driftwood that looks like a bird. So it was a no-go with the old frog up in the swamp this morning, so I think I'm going to get out the old redfish spinner here and see what happens out here in the river now, and just kind of let the wind drift me back and just make a bunch of casts. So warning about the river. It just went from glass to ass in 10 minutes. From stale to gale. Now I'm having to walk back. There's no way in hell I can paddle against these winds right now. It's crazy. But that's all it takes in the river. So warning to boaters and paddle boarders, 10 minutes. That's all it takes. How many lures can you find on one stump? Or should the question be, how many you can lose on one stump? There it is, a catch of the day. Good morning. It's day 2, using the old vintage fishing pole that I had as a kid, about 65 years old. We're going to start out in this cove here, work our way around some grass. There's a small feeder creek back here. It's almost dead high tide right now, so it's 2 or 3 feet deep up here. So I've seen a lot of activity up here before when I was out and about, but let's see what happens. Give the old broken back golden Rapala a shot this morning. See if we can entice something into striking. Got something on here. Nice little bass. See you later, buddy. Well, that was fun. About the 4th cast. And honestly, I love this thing. I love the way the fish felt when I was fighting it on this old rod. It brought back a lot of memories. Man, I'm gonna start using this more often, I think. Yeah, that was fun. See if we can get up here and find something else. See a lot of activity up here, a lot of small minnows skipping around and stuff, so there must be some fish feeding up here. We'll see what happens. There's another one. Smaller, I believe. A little bit smaller. It was fun. Thanks, buddy. Like a good spot up there around these old pilings. Man, this is a nice one. As soon as it hit the water, this thing nailed it. It's a little bit nicer fish here. I'm not sure it's really big, but definitely putting up a better fight. Oh man, I can feel everything on this True Temper rod too. Just feels so good. Under the boat. Much nicer. Get you back. It's an absolutely beautiful morning. Glassy calm up in this cove. Already got 3 largemouth out of about 10 casts. That's not too bad. Just saw a huge fish. Actually heard it first strike back here behind me, so Not sure what it was, but it was pretty darn big. And then I saw its wake, so I'm not sure if it's just still around, but we'll see. Let's see what happens up in this little creek. The tide's down about a foot now. It's gone down. It looks like it's outgoing. So, should be a pretty good bite. If they're in here. I'm not sure though. I just lost a big garfish. That wasn't too fun, but let's see what happens in here. It's beautiful. You can see just how fast the wind picks up in the river out here. I mean, it's 3 miles wide across, and just in 10 minutes it went from being perfectly glassy to like a little nor'easter coming in here. And it's going to be white capping here pretty soon. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little trip out on the river with me, and sure was fun using that old vintage rod and reel I had since a kid. And I think I'm taking it out again. Try to catch some reds or something, so hope you can join me.